Hi guys, and welcome to a new episode of our Simple Ping Pong game. So in the last episode, we created our window, and we've also created a ball. But the reason why you may have not seen the ball on the screen is because I forgot to actually mention that we had to add these brackets. Okay, so now we're gonna actually start adding the paddles and basically doing some more things. So let's quickly make both of the comments. So, so we're gonna do hashtag, this comment, paddle, and then A. And then we're gonna copy this. And creating both the paddles won't be hard, because we could just copy and paste everything. Paddle, we could just copy and paste the code in paddle A to B. Okay, so I'm just starting the code in A. So it's basically similar to for doing the ball. It's a bit different though, so I won't copy it. So we're gonna create the variable once again. So paddle, and then we're gonna do paddle A. Or I'm just gonna check. Okay, I'm gonna quickly make the variable and see if this is actually the turtle. Okay, so you have to write paddle. Well, I'm not sure if this will work. Okay, so this syntax is well. You can also go to. Okay, so maybe if we do an underscore. Okay, underscore works. Now we're gonna hit enter and then paddle underscore A, and then we're gonna do dot speed. Then we're gonna put double brackets, then put 0 in. Okay, then we're gonna hit enter, and then we're gonna do paddle A dot shape, and then we're gonna brackets and then speech marks, then square. Oh, okay. Okay. I'm gonna hit enter, paddle underscore A dot, and then we're gonna do color. Okay, and then we're gonna do brackets and then set it to white. Then paddle underscore A once again. And then we're gonna do shapes dot shape size. And then we're gonna do brackets and then stretch and stretch width. And then we're gonna set 5, then comma, then stretch length or len, just for short, and then to 1. Then we're gonna hit enter again. Then we're gonna do paddle underscore A dot pen up. I forgot to add the brackets. Okay, and then we're gonna write paddle underscore A dot go to. Okay, and then we're gonna put. Then this is where we're gonna add the coordinates. So x to y. So the coordinates we're gonna write down is gonna set the first paddle A to the left side. I'm pretty sure. So we're gonna do paddle A negative 350, 150, comma, and then 0. And then hit enter. And then, yeah, that's paddle A. So now, just to save us some time, I'm going to copy paddle A until it reaches a comma right here. And then copy. And then under here, we're just going to paste it. Just to fix it, we're just going to replace this with B. And then I'm going to just paste it here. Just double click on the paddle A and replace. Okay, but here we're just gonna take away the negative. Okay. Okay. So now that we got the paddles ready, I think the next thing we actually have to do is actually adding the functions to it. So I think I'll do the key bindings first, and then after we'll actually do the other part. So we're gonna enter at least twice to go here at line 27 above ball. Oh, no, below ball. I'm pretty sure it's below ball, right? Okay, so we're just gonna do hashtag, and then we're just going to. Okay, we're gonna add the key binding, so we're just gonna do keyboard binding. Binding. Okay, then we're gonna enter, and then we're gonna do W. Okay, so when dot listen, and then brackets. So all we did was just make a simple thing. So when is from the variable we made right here, our turtle screen. So basically we're telling the turtle screen to listen to all of our key binding. And all of these key binding is basically going to set up. But some of these things, when we're adding, we're just going to add the key press. So when dot add key press. And now I'm just going to put brackets. We still haven't actually added everything. So we're just going to hit enter at least 4 times. We're just going to paste it 4 times in there. So these are the key bindings, but right now we don't have everything. So we're just going to add the comma, and then we're just going to set. So I'll just set the key binds. Because right now we don't have our functions yet. Because I did this first just to save us some time. And then this is, oh no, this is supposed to be up. And this is supposed to be down. Comma, and then we're gonna do speech marks S. And WS is gonna be for paddle A, and up and down is gonna be our arrow keys. It's gonna be for paddle B. Okay, so we're going to do S here, then add a comma, speech marks, and then W. And you might get a red line, or that means it's an error, but we have to add the function. So on top of keyboard binding, we're gonna actually add all of our functions. So we're just gonna comment functions. So hashtag functions. Okay, then yeah, I guess. Okay, so enter, then def, and then paddle A underscore up, up, the brackets, and this is really important when it comes to coding, so we have to keep this. Okay, so we're gonna do. Okay, so for paddle A up, we're gonna do Y equals paddle wrong Y equals paddle underscore A dot Y core. Then we're gonna do brackets, hit enter. Then we're gonna do Y plus and then an equals. I'm pretty sure this means, I forgot what the plus and equal sign is, but I'll probably put in the description for the definition of it. Okay, so then y plus space plus equals then 20, and then we're gonna do paddle score a dot set y, and then inside the brackets y. Okay, then we're gonna do def and paddle score a and score down, and then we can do brackets and then this. Sorry, and then we're gonna hit enter, and then we're going to do y. Or oh, I think we can just copy them. Yeah, okay, we'll just copy this and then paste it down here. And then we're just going to actually change the y plus equals 20 and replace this with a negative. Okay, then now that we're done with paddle A, up and down, we can just, you know what, I'll fix this after since I'm done adding functions. And hit enter at least twice, and then def paddle, or maybe, oh, I could just copy this as well. Sorry if I'm taking too many shortcuts and I'm like going a bit too fast. You can always pause the video while I'm doing this. There's too many lines here. Okay. So right here, paste, then we're just gonna have to basically edit only this, replace this with B. And then we're gonna copy this, place this here, place this here. I'll also take that. So replace all of the paddle A's you see here with paddle B. Okay. Oh wait, no, sorry. So only right here you have to replace it. Okay, so now that we've got all of the functions, I'm pretty sure. Yep, we have all of the functions. We're just going to scroll down back to our key bindings, and this is where we're going to actually add everything. This is where we're going to actually add the keys. Okay, so we're going to do paddle underscore A up, and then that's the keybind set for there. Paddle A down, and then we're going to do paddle B up, and then we're just going to add paddle B down. So I think we've got everything that we need for the paddles. Okay, so I think the next step is making the things move a bit. So we've basically got all of our paddles ready, all of the coordinates. So now we just have. Give me a quick second. I have to look for my code and figure out what we have to add next. Okay. Okay, so now. Okay, so I'm just going to add something for ball. So let's go all the way to the ball variable and then hit enter. I'm gonna do ball dot dx dot or no dots dx equals 2 and then hit enter. And then ball dot dy equals -2. Okay. Let me. Okay. So we're just gonna. Next episode, we're gonna actually make the ball move properly. But just make sure you keep this. I was supposed to actually add this to the next episode, but it's all right. So I hope you don't need to run the code yet because we just have to make the ball move. But I think this episode is done. I hope this was a really quick, easy episode. You had no mistakes. And I think all of our errors are fixed as well. But when we try running it, it's not gonna run. Yeah. Yeah, it's not gonna run. Let me save the file. Maybe it'll work. Oh well, but I hope this does work for you. And yeah, goodbye. Have a good day. See you next time in part 3 of making us move the ball, and I think we might make the paddle start moving. So yeah, bye.